All right, in the studio this morning, we are talking to folks from Schlarman Academy. We have Gail Lewis, principal. Did I get that right? Well, hang on. Let me try that again. Did I get that? Say that one more time.
Good morning.
There we go. Helps if I turn on the microphone. Maybe I need to go back to school, too. All right. Mary Pat Shepard over here as well. And we're talking about the Schlarman Showcase. Tell me about what's going to be happening there, Gail.
On the showcase on Sunday, we have 7th through 12th grade displaying many projects that they've completed throughout the year in all of their different subject areas. So science, French, Spanish, biology, chemistry.
Biology. I loved that subject when I was in 9th grade. That was like one of the most awesome subjects. And then every science level after that, I was totally lost.
So you like dissecting pigs?
No, that was physiology and anatomy when I did it. No, the leaf collections and stuff I had to do back in 9th grade, in 9th grade for biology. That was one of my favorites, okay? So, but projects based on these subjects, these kids are now presenting. So these are like class projects or maybe individual projects are showing individually what they've done or collectively or kind of a combination of that?
It's a combination of both. Some have some individual projects and others have group projects. And then we also have some students performing live music. All
right. Now, any of these three kids here that you have in the studio this morning, are they going to be doing live music by chance? This one in the back looks a little shy today. Is he not coming? Who is this? First off, let's embarrass him. If he's not going to go on the air, we're going to embarrass him. Who is the young one in the back here? Mary Pat, who is this person?
That is Alex.
That's Alex back there. Alex is not going to do any talking today, huh?
Oh, he will be.
If he wants that A on the report card, right? Is that it for public speaking class, right? Is that it?
Sounds good.
I like that. See, I'm working with the curriculum myself. And then so Sunday it's the Schlarman North Campus, 7 till from 7th to 12th grade, but that'll be from 1 to 3 that day. And then the South Campus for the pre-K through 6th grade is going to be next Wednesday on February 3rd. Am I correct on that? Okay. And what's what are we showing? Kind of pretty much same subject. I mean, subject line. We're probably not getting into biology in the younger kids, but they're showing science parts of their class.
That's correct. 6th grade just began Project Lead the Way also, so that will be primarily what's shown in science at that level. But they have all kinds of projects. They just worked on a big math project. All of the students 4th through 6th brought in posters with a Aiden, what would you call it? Just a subject matter that interests you?
You have to step over here, yeah. Subject matter so what's the subject matter that interests you that's going to be happening here?
Long division with whole numbers.
Long division. That's a lost art, by the way, long division.
True.
But ever since the age of the calculator came around, long division, it's a lost art. I still use long division with a problem that helped me meet my wife, but that's another long story. I actually used long division when I met her. I'm serious. I'm serious when I say that. Anyway, we'll get to more of what's going on. The Schlarman Showcase is, again, Sunday, 1 to 3 at Schlarman North Campus, Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 at their South Campus, and we'll continue talking to the folks here from Schlarman Academy as we continue. We're talking to the folks here from Schlarman Academy. They got their Schlarman Showcases coming up starting Sunday, 1 to 3 at the Schlarman North Campus for the 7th to 12th grade kids. And then the pre-K through 6th grade showcase will be on Wednesday, February 3rd, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Schlarman South Campus. And by the way, Maggie here, you knew all the songs to Fight Song, all the words to Fight Song, right? You know, get over here to the microphone. Step around. Swing around real quick. No, you're not going to sing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Come on around here. Parlez-vous français, right? You know how to speak French? Not that much. Parlez-vous français means, do you speak French? Okay? And you go, oui, right? Because you do a little bit. Step around here to the microphone. We want to hear you. You were going to count to 3 in French, because I didn't even know how to do this. You've taught me something. How do we say 1, 2, 3 in French?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now I know as much as you, well, not quite as much as you do, but I know a little more because of what you've taught me. Is that something on the showcase? Are you going to teach people how to speak a foreign language a little bit if they come out to the showcase for you on Wednesday? You're going to teach them a little bit of French if they see you? You can, right? There we go. All right, I'm getting something out of her a little bit. All right, Gail Lewis, principal of Schlarman Academy. It's got to be an exciting time. It's a chance for the students to show off a little bit, I guess. So when you really think about it, all the stuff they've done, they've worked very, very hard for all of these things to be able to showcase it, and then also for the parents to kind of see a little bit about what's going on, and maybe some other folks who might be thinking Schlarman Academy in the future, see what happens at this school and see that you've got some great kids that go to school there.
Yeah, we'd love to have parents, community members, anyone's invited. It's open house to the public to come up and see all the things that we have going on and all the great things that the kids are doing. All
right, Alex, real quick, I'm going to put you on here. Real quick, turn the microphone for him, if you would, please, real quick. What are you going to be showcasing? Is there a particular project that you're going to have at the showcase next Wednesday?
we're going to have Pope projects that we've been working on for religion and history reports.
History reports. Anything in history particular that you kind of follow yourself that you're interested in? Historical, presidents or other countries or stuff? What's kind of your favorite part of history that you like to learn about?
Modern history.
Modern history? Okay, cool. All right. And then we've got Aiden over here. We talked a little bit before. What are you said you were going to show off some projects. What were the projects that you're involved in the showcase?
Long division with whole numbers and math.
The math. I like this kid. Math. That's the way. By the way, long division, I used my wife's driver's license number to figure out what her birthday was, and that's where I used my long division. Okay, I told you, Mary Pat, that I did it. I showed her the formula on how you can learn how to do that. But Mary Pat Shepard, assistant principal, slide around the mic here real quick. Again, this is going to be a very opportune time for people to see what these kids are doing. Some fantastic students, and again, here recently when the schools changed to a north and a south campus thing, kind of gives them, they've got their school all the way through from pre-K all to sixth grade, and then they get the pride of going to North Campus. But it's their time to show off what they get to do, and maybe even the young kids to go up and see what the high school kids do as well. So it's kind of cool for them to be able to do that as well, right?
It is, and we have families that have children in both buildings. So we invite the public to come in and see. Teachers will be there. We'll have lots of things displayed that the students have been working on. We'll all be there to answer questions. And I think it'll be an interesting evening, and anybody that is interested in looking at Schlarman Academy, we welcome.
Yeah, definitely. You guys have been around for a very long time. Put some fantastic students out into the community and beyond as well. I've known about several people who've gone on in radio. There's a couple radio folks that have moved on. We're out in Phoenix. One's still out there. The other one's in the Chicago area now. So it's just fantastic what kind of kids and who become great adults, later in life. It's just wonderful to see those types of success stories.
It is. Academically, we push the students, but we're working with the students to become the best people they can be.
Yeah, learning one thing, but becoming that person to move on to the next level. That's even more important.
That's true.
All right, okay. And Gail, remind us again one more time where are these going to be and the times in which they're going to happen this weekend and next.
Sunday, January 31st, 1 to 3 at the North Campus, and that would be grades 7 through 12. And then Wednesday, February 3rd, 5:30 to 7:30 at the South Campus, and those would be grades pre-K through 6. We invite all the public to come in and see what we have going on at Schlarman Academy.
All right, it's going to be wonderful. Gail, Mary Pat, thanks for coming in. And Maggie, Alex, and Aiden, thanks for talking a little bit. Alex, you did good, by the way, okay? I know it's a little mic shy at first, but he did wonderful. All right, thanks to the kids for coming in. We'll continue to talk a little bit more to them as we continue on this morning as well. It is the big show on D102. Coming up on Sunday, Schlarman Academy North from 1 to 3. That would be what a lot of us know as Schlarman High School, but Schlarman Academy North now. Gail Lewis, principal there. Tell us about what's going to be happening again at the showcase that's going to be happening on Sunday.
We will have lots of displays of individual projects, group projects. We'll have live music. We have some kids putting together Project Lead the Way projects, so you can see built furniture and just lots of things going on and lots of people ready to show you what we have to offer.
All right, Mary Pat Shepard, we were talking the last hour when we were talking about Project Lead the Way. I mean, is this something I don't necessarily know about? I'm sure a lot of other people may not know what Project Lead the Way is. Explain what that is a little bit.
Project Lead the Way is science, and they use math in it. They use lots of different subject matters. It is kind of a new way. It's computerized. We have iPads at the South Campus that we're utilizing and software that they can do these projects. Aiden, you just started on something, and can you remember what it was?
Yeah, we're starting building robots.
Robots, okay.
You're building robots?
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Back in my day, computer classes were electives, and now you guys are using computers all the time. So, Aiden, you've never known a life, your life has always had computer devices around you. So, I mean, computers are just like everyday objects to you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you have at home? Do you have like a computer, a tablet, and I mean, what kind of computer devices or electronics devices do you have at home that you play with that you enjoy?
I have an iPod.
You have the iPod too? So you still actually have an iPod?
Yeah.
Because they don't necessarily make those anymore. They're called iPhones nowadays, where everything's just all mixed into one. So you're are you in music program yourself, by chance?
No, I'm not.
You're not, but you enjoy it, but you still enjoy it. Maybe you'll be the director someday. You can't play, but you can direct maybe, right?
Yeah.
Possibly. You never know. It could happen. Anyway, these kids, what grade are you in, Aiden, real quick?
I'm in 6th.
You're in 6th grade. Okay, so you're going to be at the showcase coming up on Wednesday at the South Campus. That'll be 5:30 to 7:30, and again, you're showing off some math skills, long division, things of that nature. In my opinion, a long lost art form because of calculators and easy ways to do things. But to be able to know how to do that without the electronic device, you have them, but you're not using them. So that's good that you guys are teaching. So Mary Pat, congrats to Schlarman Academy for teaching long division. I like it.
Thanks.
But again, you guys are showing off all these things. I'd say it is showing off because that's pretty much what it is.
That is.
But it's displaying, projecting to the community what this school is doing. It's not just the school on the hill and the South Campus down here at the corner of Voorhees and Vermilion, but it's what is going on in that school, and that's what we want to make sure people know about.
That's correct. And we're a continuum. We have beginning at 3-year-old preschool through 12th grade between the two buildings. We do as much as we can together, transportation-wise. We have groups that come down and work with the smaller kids. Within the building, we do a lot of that. We have church buddies, we have reading buddies, we have project buddies. So it's all about helping each other.
So it's not just 4th grade kids hanging out with their class
Correct.
all day long. They're
Correct.
getting to hang out with some of the other kids as well.
Correct.
So they kind of get to see what potentially they may be able to do later on. Obviously, that communication, what do you get to do when you're, 4th grade gets to say, hey, I'm going to be a 7th grader up at the North Campus a couple years. What do I get to do? They get to kind of find out and get excited
Right.
for more learning. So.
Exactly.
Oh, great opportunities are going to be showing off on the showcase. Again, Sunday, 1 to 3 at the North Campus, Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 of next week at the South Campus. And we'll continue to talk to the folks here from Schlarman Academy here on The Big Show. And one more time, we're talking to the folks here from Schlarman Academy as they have their Schlarman Showcase coming up Sunday 1 to 3 at the North Campus. Next week, Wednesday, February 3rd, 5:30 to 7:30 at the South Campus. And Gail Lewis, principal of Schlarman Academy, here with a couple more of the students. And we're talking a little bit about the Schlarman sports. Being a small school, kind of tough sometimes to put enough players on there, but we've got some good teams out there in certain
do.
sports. Yeah, the girls basketball, I think. How many years? I mean, they've been good for so many years we can't even count anymore, can we?
Yeah, I believe that
and
we
that's
can't
good.
count.
that's a good thing to have. All right, and
It is.
Maggie, you said you wanted to talk about the girls basketball. How good are they?
They are really good.
Really good, huh? Are you going to play on the team someday? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. What point guard, center? What do you want to do? Or you just want to get out there and shoot the basket?
Shoot a basket.
Shoot a basket, make some baskets. All right. And Alex, you got a little bit about the sports that you wanted to mention as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got about the Schlarman sports that you want to mention?
The boys basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
We've worked a lot harder this year.
You've worked the hardest. Now, is this particular? I mean, what grade are we talking about? Your campus, the South Campus with
And
the kids?
all.
On all of them, right? Yeah. And sometimes a little tough to put a lot of. Again, a small school is tough to get a lot of kids to play, but that fighting spirit of the Hilltopper spirit, that's what you're really looking for. It's not necessarily the end result on the scoreboard. It's how well you guys play and what you learn from playing the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, do you play yourself on basketball
Yeah.
team? Okay. All right. How many other guys on the team with you?
6.
Six,
There's not
okay.
a lot of people.
But again, yeah, that's what happens with a small school. But you guys are having fun playing together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best part, right? Okay, doesn't matter what the record is at the end, how much you had fun by the time you're
Yeah.
done. All right, that's always a good part about it. All right, Schlarman Academy's got their showcases coming on again. Gail, it's going to be Sunday 1 to 3 at the North Campus. Next week, Wednesday 5:30 to 7:30 at the South Campus. And again, it's a chance for you to show off. Any final things you want to let the people know and remind them to come on out for the event?
No, come on out and see what we have to offer. Talking about athletics, we'll have all of our coaches there as well. So come out, ask questions, take a tour, see what we have to offer.
All right, definitely so. All right, so Gail Lewis, Mary Pat Shepard, and then also Maggie, Alex, and Aiden. I got all the names right for the kids, right? All right, thanks for coming in. You guys get to head off to school now. All right, anyway, we'll continue on the Big Show here on D102.